Hello, hello. All right. Beef this up a little bit. All right. How's everybody doing? Come on. All right. That's the end of the music. So, hey. How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday, which means Dungeon Crate Live. That's right. You get to stare at me and listen and watch and participate in our amazing group. So that said, let's go check it out. Who is online right now? Oh, yeah. All right. Sarah is on. Good to see you, David, Justin, Chris, Jexa, and me, Dungeon Crate. Hi. All right. Just like always, for Dungeon Crate Live, especially if you're new or you don't remember, go ahead and share this. Go ahead and comment, and we're going to, of course, pick prizes. We've got a prize winner today, which I'd like to announce, and we'll show off stuff. Lots of stuff to go over today. But still, I don't think we're going to be doing Trivial Initiative today. We'll probably pick that back up at some point. We kind of had some stuff that we were working on, and we're going to be continuing Trivial Initiative in a little bit different way. So anyways, if you'd like, go ahead and comment below. Say hello. Let's engage in some coffee and contemplation this morning. What is in your mug? Of course, I got my favorite mug. It's the dragon mug. Yeah, of course, we pulled out Frenchie because got up early this morning and I went through the whole pot already. So, you know how that goes. So hopefully everybody had a fantastic weekend. I think I posted on there somewhere before that, let's see, did I post somewhere before about what you guys did? Did anybody do any gaming this weekend? Anything like that? Let's see if I can get this a little louder here. Boom. Let me know how the levels are, guys. I'm kind of a little farther away from my mic than I normally am. I suppose I can put it a little closer. All right, so yeah, let me know how the levels are, making sure. All right, David's got the pre-workout drink. Yes, Suzanne has tea. Nice, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, it's been busy. Good to see you, Martin. Good to see you there. Let's see. I want to make sure this is all right. We're going to try that. All right. Pull up the volume on the microphone. All right, we're going to try that too. Let's try this. So I'm a little bit closer now, so we'll try and keep it in the yellow here. Let me know if this is a little too loud, if it's a little too quiet. This microphone likes it when you get right up close. Then we can be close and personal. All right. Bum, bum, bum. All right, hearts and things and stuff. Awesome. Good to see you, Leonardo. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Leonardo was playing some games. We had a pretty big weekend. And my head is still full. I'm a little unsure of even how to start today. Because I don't have anything necessarily prepared because everything we did over the weekend was like, meh. So I'm kind of, as you can see, I could probably use a nap and another pot of coffee. But it was all good. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Dungeon Crate Summer Summit. You may have seen that on our Facebook page and our Instagram and Twitter and stuff. But I wanted to have a Subbox Summit. Yay. Or not a Subbox Summit, a Dungeon Crate Summer Summit. Yes, and there was a purpose behind that, just to kind of get organized, of course, with Dungeon Crate. This company is run by a team of people. And it's not necessarily a big corporation that we have we used to have an office, actually, that everybody goes to work and we have employees and we don't have any employees. I'm the employee. Otherwise, we work with a team of subcontractors that are all together on the same page, but they're not necessarily in the same room. So when you do that, it works great, but also it works great to once in a while get everybody together. So I flew Matt from Dungeon Doodles from California out to Omaha and brought him in and thought to, because that way we can actually get, because Matt and I do a lot of planning when it comes to the box, all the stuff that he does as far as designing everything, like the website, all the stuff you see around you here, all this was his doing. So we're partners in that. And in having him in California is okay, and it works great most of the time. And I was like, we're really wanting to ramp up or want to get ready for for Christmas, for the holidays. We want to get ready for the end of the year. We want to get all these boxes planned out. So I thought, hey, it'll be a lot of fun. It's summer. Let's bring them in. Let's get the whole team together and hang out, have a day-long meeting, go over everything regarding Dungeon Crate and Lords of Adventure and War Games, and see how we can improve things. Let's go over the comments. Let's go over everybody's responses and go over the surveys. Go over everything that we're doing, the box pricing, the items that we're putting in there, people's responses to the crates, new products and new things that we're launching that are coming out are super exciting, and I can't wait to show you and tell you about it. I'm going to try not to spoil it here because I know Matt's probably in the air, so he's not able to text me and say, shut up, don't talk about it. But I know what's top secret and what's not I could share with you guys, so hopefully we'll get into that. So there's so much to go over. Yeah. You know what, DeMarco? I consider it an upgrade, actually. I'm actually from Southern California, and I came from Alaska to here, to Omaha. Here we have 4 seasons, and everything's super cheap. But I do I miss the beach. I do miss the waves, so that is a benefit that California has. And other things now that are legal and not legal here. But anyways, yes, we had a fantastic weekend. Yeah, I can't even. It's hard for me to even tell you about what we went over. But we did have a lot of people, local Dungeoneers. So what we did is we had a long meeting at the beginning. And so that was like Matt, Floyd, Lori, Kevin Coffey, and myself. We got together all day long and just wanted to really see how we're doing as a company and how we're doing with and how we can expand, how we can grow, how we can make things better. And we took all day and covered everything we possibly could. So just to kind of give you guys that are watching a little bit of backstory and a little bit of insight on the company. I mean, you guys keep up pretty much on what we're doing. I'm pretty open with everything and how we work everything. Every time we put out a box, everybody gives their response. You put out unboxing videos and everything like that, or we're going to send comments here and there about it. So we take all that into account, and we listen, and we try and make things like what can we do that's different, something, and how can we maximize everybody's subscription? We know this isn't a cheap thing; it's a luxury item. So everything that we put in there, we want to make sure is the best it possibly can be. And sure, it's a hit and miss game. It's really tough to kind of, again, curate for all these subscribers the same exact thing every month. I think we're getting better at it, and I'm pretty excited about the stuff we have coming up. We've addressed a lot of things over the course of this past year. In fact, we've upgraded, of course, our adventures. We've upgraded our digital presence so that the digital crate is actually a really cool thing to have, mainly because we saw people like Nerd Immersion started doing that. So the reason why we really beefed that up is, Nerd Immersion, DeMarco, even him, when he doesn't really go in and show you what's in the digital, but he mentions every time and download it. And so Nerd Immersion also really focuses on that as well. And so we took that to heart, and we went ahead and said, hey, we really got to beef this up. We want to give these things. There's some things that we can offer in the digital, of course, that you don't offer in the regular crate. And so we kind of really focused in on what more can we do for the subscribers? Because we're also, we're selling product on the online store to non-subscribers, but we're really focused on what can we do for the subscribers that would really just make the most out of the gold they're spending with us, which is why we upgraded. We found a new printer that allowed us more options at a lower cost. We're able to do those adventures now in 12-page booklets, full color, put everything that we were trying to fit into it, that we couldn't fit into it, that was on the digital crate. We put that into the module now. We can have up to 4 cards. So we're going to, and of course on the inserts, it'll be the same thing as the inserts and the boat tiles that you got. So those things are great because we can do all sorts of stuff with that. And that's just extra stuff that you can put in there. The maps, the dungeon tiles, we tried to make sure that you're just not, we want to try and, again, be really aware of what you get as far as packaging, as far as how it looks, presentation, and usefulness of everything, which is why we wanted to make, so, and I got some stuff coming up I'll talk to you about, but so the insert was the first thing too. We wanted to, you just take the insert, you read it, you toss it out. So now we've got stuff on the back. Awesome. Upgraded the adventures. So now, and the way we're writing our adventures, we hope, is kind of an old school style. So when you get the adventure, you should be able to, a dungeon master should be open up quickly read through it. You've got everything you need to give the background to the players. You've got highlighted flavor text boxes for the players, so you're never going to say something that is going to, you're never going to expose something that you should, as a dungeon master, only know at the time. You're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to go through it from top to bottom without having to read through the whole thing as well. It should be laid out, in a manner that you won't have to take a whole lot of time if you don't have the time or want to go through the module first and write out everything and get things set up. Now, so it should be easy to play right off the bat. Sit down. Hey, you guys want to play? Here we go. Boom. There we go. So things like that. Now, the other thing that we're doing is we are upgrading our box as well. This is something that we have finalized over the weekend. We've got an awesome new box design that we're working on. One of the things that we had that we threw out there is like, what do people do with the boxes? We knew that you were throwing away, because I was throwing away the inserts. We were recycling the inserts. So we knew you were doing that. So we changed that so that now you can hold on to them and collect them. Talked about a lot of people said they use the boxes for storage of minis and all sorts of other stuff. I mean, it's a pretty decent size. I use the boxes actually to store all the stuff in the online store in bins. It's a perfect size. And we have printing all around it. And one person had mentioned, hey, it'd be really cool if you had a little blank rectangle up on there so that we can write in, like if we're using it for storage, we can write minis or paints or whatever. So we're adding that in too. And as soon as I get an official proof of it, I don't know if we're going if we might sneak peek that or if we might leave it just for that. But that's going to happen in August. So your next crate is going to blow your mind. So new crate. I'm not going to, and maybe I should just wait on that too. But the other thing is, so we're moving box companies as well. And this is a new announcement. And there's a few things I just wanted to tell you about logistics. And right now I'm not really looking at the comments, so go ahead and comment away and I'll go back and we'll look at them. But so this is like the important news is that we're bringing back fulfillment. We're changing our box up. We've had this box design for quite a while, and we're going to go ahead and we wanted some options to make this more exciting. So we're changing up the box a little bit, not only getting a new design, but getting a printer also that we can do different sizes on a month so that we can put bigger items in there and different designs for that. So you might find a different design on your holiday box, say around December, than you would in, say, October, which you also might find a different box. So that we're super excited about. And I'm hoping that this is going to, and also on the box, we're adding different elements that you're going to be able, that you're going to want to know about. That you're going to want to, when you get the box, you're going to want to know about it because we're launching a couple of new fun gamified programs for our subscribers again. So there's going to be some things that you're going to want to collect or that you'll be able to, well, we'll get into that, but you would cut out and collect on the box that you can redeem, things like that. But we've got some really good ideas to try and make the boxes as also, savable as possible, you might say. So the fill will be changing. And also, the big thing is that we're bringing fulfillment back to Omaha, our home office. A couple reasons for this, and this has been over the course, again, since we've been doing everything. The home office is here in Omaha. This is where it is. And when we first started, you can see on our Facebook page some pictures from way back in like the first year. And we used to have an office. Kind of in a large, and it had more of a garage door area, warehouse space kind of thing, and we had the office there, and we also were doing fulfillment there, and it was great, and it worked out just fine. But now we'd like to bring that back. We've got a team of people, locals now, that are really wanting to help out, and a couple of reasons would be, and at the time, sending out fulfillment was great. It saved us a lot of time, got us the ability to go ahead and focus on the crate and getting that to where it is. We tried it out. Of course, our box company they made the boxes, they printed the boxes, and they fulfilled them. So it was a pretty sweet deal. And the printer was pretty close. So since we changed printers, and then we wanted to do some extra box options, we had to change box companies. We're going to have to change the fulfillment. And I do want to give a big shout out to all of the crew at Northwest Paper Box who does our fulfilling. Dave and Eileen, you guys led a crew that really took care of us, and you guys don't really see this. Again, all the items would be shipped directly to Portland before I even got, unless I got a sample or I got something in my hand beforehand. Otherwise, it'd go straight to Portland. Those guys would take care of it for us. And then they would set it up. Once we got everything in, they'd set it up. They'd pack the boxes for you. And we had a really good success with those guys. They were, also there's a couple that were gamers on the crew. So they did a fantastic job. Always took care of us. Always let us know what's going on. So it was nothing to do with the service that we got from them, but it was more like we want to bring it back because we are starting to develop some of our own products. We're starting to develop, and we want to be able to promote those products. And when we don't get to see them until the overstock gets shipped back, it didn't really make much sense at the moment. And we have a lot of new kind of marketing programs and ways to kind of inform you guys a little bit better and inform us as well on the items that are going into the crate. I want to see it. I want to hold it in my hand before I ship it to you. I want to make sure it works. I want to make sure it's not broken. I want to, at this point, if we're going to be changing all this stuff, I want to make sure that everything that goes into the box is also like past our eyes first. I think it's super important. It will save us a little as well, which is great. I mean, we run really close to the edge as far as that goes. We like to pack the box. I do. So we want to make sure that we can pack the box for you, as well as also, keep that nice balance of profitability so that we can continue to do this. And also, expand on different things. So that was really great. We came up, that's all happening. Super stoked about that. Going back over now, I'm going to look at some of the, let me see here. Oh, excellent. All right. I'm just going to read some of these comments here. Who else is on? Pete Del Toro's on. Good to see you. Drago's on. Drago was here for the DC Summer Summit. Trace was here for the DC Summer Summit. That was super fun. And we had some really awesome, Christopher Dangiel would be proud, I think, of the smoked pork and beef ribs that we did. And it was really good. Ooh, personalized love notes. Oh, man. You better be careful what you wish for, Doug DeMarco. I'm telling you. Yeah, okay, so Doug also mentions the coffin mummy thing that was in there. So you guys don't even get to see the videos that Matt will send us with when he's doing these prototypes of these paper crafts. So he comes up with an idea, like, I want to make a coffin where the thing, how do I get it to where the lid pops off and there's something inside? And so he'll go and he'll design these. It's like a mad scientist. He just designs them and then cuts them out, tests them out, and if it works, it works. It's really... it's really like a mad scientist thing. It's crazy. So the cool thing is a lot of these things are going to end up going into another product that we're launching as well. So yay. Oh yes, personal love notes. Oh my gosh. All right. Who else? Chris Oliver. Good to see you. Linda. David Barry's on. David, you guys are keeping track of him on our Adventurers Guild page. Going to be at GenCon, of course. Just telling you, I still would get some ink. Yeah, we should upgrade from cardboard to wood steel. Now, that would just take down that profit margin. But how cool would that be to get a metal dungeon crate? The post office would hate that. They would hate it. So, yeah, Sarah says she uses the boxes to store, pins, minis, coins, that thing. Excellent. And a lot of people are using them for storage. That's awesome. And Drago mentions the racial and the class style boxes that we're working on as well. So now we have the ability to do that. And that was one reason why we needed to change box companies, because the boxes that you get now are printed. And the die, we had to buy the actual print die. And so they cut the boxes and they have that print die and it's just set for that. We can't really change it because it's just printed, not digitally printed, analog printed. So, this will allow us to change up the box for some specialty boxes. We're going to be doing some boxes that are bonus boxes off the normal subscription. For subscribers, though, you're going to get those bonus boxes at a way deeper discount than anybody else that will try and buy it off the store. And so, yeah, we went over a whole lot of things that I think we're going to have to really let everyone know in email, in social media about some of the benefits that we're trying to open up for subscribers only. I think that's a big deal. I think that's super important. I think we all were really concerned to make sure that if we're, expanding the online store, that we're also trying to make sure that our subscribers feel taken care of. So, yeah, so being able to offer specialty boxes, people are like, yeah, why don't you do that? It's great. Now we can, and we have some planned. It's going to be super cool. I cannot wait. I need everybody to send me some good positive vibes for a project we're working on that we're hoping that's going to happen. As soon as it does, I'm going to give you the big news. I can't tell you the big news yet, but I need you guys to just go ahead and send some of your little love emojis and good positive thoughts, because this is something that is not only be super exciting for us, but it's super exciting for you guys too. So, but I can't tell you what it is. It's now vague. Don't you hate that? I know. So let's go on. What else are we talking about? Warforged crates. Nice. Jon Bunga, good to see you. He was over here too. So was Jexa. All right. Vincenzo. Yeah. Vincenzo's here. Miguel is on. Floyd's here. Nice. Nice. All right. So everybody's here. So what else? Oh yeah. I wanted to say too, so we talked about, okay, new boxes. What else? We bringing fulfillment back here. So that's still going to be an interesting thing we still have to work on. What else did we talk about? We talked about certain programs that we want to launch, new products that we're developing that we're going to have out by Black Friday. We even talked about Black Friday, Black Dragon Friday. If you're familiar with us from last year, and maybe the year before, we do Black Dragon Friday. We have got a pretty fun thing planned for Black Dragon Friday. Pretty awesome incentives for and bonuses for subscribers, incentives for non-subscribers. We've got a giveaway plan that's going to blow your mind. We've got all sorts of new products that we're going to have on our online store. We're going to have new products that we're going to have through our other partner vendors. So new shirt designs. I think we're going to have other products through Nito shops as well. So you can get things like shirts for your dog. You can get baby onesies. You can get mugs. You can get all that kind of stuff. It's just one of those print on demand things. We don't really make anything from it, but we want to make sure that we offer it to everybody until we can come up with a better solution for printing all these other types of things. And also it gives us a good gauge as to, how they look. We can throw something on there, bring it in, and say, how does this design work on this mug, or how does it work on this? Can we get something like cloth maps printed? Can we do things like pillowcases and whatnot that we can order, but also get into the crate as well, and just offer some different items for Black Dragon Friday. So we have a lot of plans going up for that as well. Again, I have no notes today, so we're doing a little bit more contemplation than normal, more coffee than normal. But I will say that, I did want to show you this. Drago came by and he was very kind. For the core members, he made us these leather dice bags. They can also hold other things. Belt pouch on the back, and a fun little feature, two little dots in there, so you can put a pin in there without destroying your bag. So thank you, Drago, for being so kind and generous to go ahead and make the team this for the DC Summit. Hope you had fun on that. I think everybody had a really great time. So, all right, what other things are we doing? So I want to update you on Dungeoneers. You guys want a Dungeoneer update? You guys are like, right, whenever that's going to happen. I know what you're thinking, but guess what? That's what I was waiting for, is that this particular summit was really to hash all this out. We don't want to release anything or do anything with Dungeon Crate that's going to be like a kind of half-assed. So with everything we have to do, everybody's in different locations. Half of the crew has day jobs, and they do Dungeon Crate part-time. Matt and I are the only ones that kind of do this full-time. And so sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but the good thing is that by the time we get to it, it's done right. So Dungeoneers are happening. We should have that wrapped up, and you should be getting emails by the end of the week with any luck, if not by Monday for sure. Then we can start showing you, and we'll be sending out the packets. Packets will include a handbook. It's going to include your badges. It's going to include all the stuff you're going to need. You're going to get a PDF link in your email that you can do that as well. It's going to show you it'll show you all the quests. It'll show you the experience that you can get for them. It will have all the other incentives and things like that too. So yeah, that'll be fun. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Doug says, and this is all right. When bringing fulfillment back to home office, please be careful. 2 subscription boxes I canceled ran into issues with warehouse moves and weeks late turned into months. Well, they did that because they didn't warehouse at the, they didn't buy their boxes ahead of time. So the cool thing is that nothing's going to be late. We've done this before. We ran the whole first year and a half fulfilling our own crates. We got that down, easy peasy. The other thing is that since we're not using those, we're not going to have that same company, ship us our boxes and wait for the boxes to get here and try and figure out all that. No, we're starting this fresh, brand new. All the items are going to be shipped here to Omaha. I'll have them here. Be able to look at them. We'll be able to preview them, which is the best part. I'll be able to take photos of them. We'll be able to tease them, preview them, so you guys get maybe a little bit better knowledge on what I'll be able to find out if we have enough by the time that we get it. I can get them shipped here. We're in Omaha, so it's a little bit closer if we're shipping around the country than shipping to Portland. And also, our boxes are coming here. We're ordering our boxes to be delivered here. We've got that timing already down. It shouldn't be. It should not. There's no way I will ever let a box go into months at all or weeks late. We've run late before due to different logistics problems where we had a vendor that was late and that pushed us back a week where we actually, and now that renewals are on the 25th, sometimes we've had that happen. Everybody's been pretty cool with that, but that's a thing of the past at this point where, this box shipped pretty early, actually. This last box, August is going to be doing the same thing. So you'll definitely be, we'll be all right. And plus, the cool thing is the difference as far as the subscription boxes that maybe Doug was experiencing, they don't do this kind of thing. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening with shipping. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening with the packing. I'll be able to show you. We'll be able to go down and do a live while we're packing your boxes, maybe. I don't know. Thing is, I just want everybody to know what's happening. That's the biggest thing. I get all sorts of emails that talk about, that ask all these questions. I'm like, well, that's out there. I must not be communicating enough with the customers to make sure that they know what's going on. So that's another reason why we're doing this as well. And hopefully that will make a difference that you're going to be able to see. So, yay. Right. And Floyd mentioned quality control. Again, when we have a team up in Portland packing for us, they're going to know, and they have caught many things that have been issues in the past. And again, they have to just send that all back to me. I deal with it. Then I send out the rest. Say if there's missing pieces, broken pieces, and I've got to get them replaced before I can send out your crate, well, then those people get them late and the other people get them sooner. And that's I could have done that way sooner. So this will be pretty cool. This will be even more work physically, but I think we have a great team and we got some fantastic volunteers that are totally into just being able to help out with Dungeon Crate and pack your stuff. So yay! Alex is on. Good to see you, Sir Alex. Alex, son of Wayne. Right. Oh wow! See, Floyd even watches Doug's other videos. Good on you, Floyd. That's very good. All right. So what else? Let me see. We talked about this. Let's talk a little bit about GenCon. Floyd and I are going to be down at GenCon. We've been talking to some people about it. We're going to be meeting up with some people. I think Floyd's might be running one of the Whiskers in the Dark, possibly. We're going to have, with any luck, I can bring down the Xander's Orb Terrain that Trace has been running. Might be able to run that and maybe use it for either Xander's or whatever else we want. I'm going to be bringing a lot of gaming stuff and some different. I don't know. I really don't know. Whatever we have room for, really. We'll have a banner and everything. So if you are at GenCon, we're going to be doing a few fun things. First off, dungeon clubs will be held. Most of the things that we're going to be doing are going to. You just have to follow us. You're going to have to follow us on Twitter. You're going to have to follow us on Instagram. You're going to have to follow us on Facebook because I have no idea where we're going to be, when we're going to do it yet. But we're definitely going to have a meet and greet. More on that within the next week because I either want to set it up at the hotel. If everybody's at the hotel, there's no reason for everybody to try and get a lift to go to a bar. I might be able to do the meet and greet kind of there at the hotel as well as the dungeon clubs. We want to be able to set up and do some outside gaming. Hey, maybe we'll have a game in our hotel room. Maybe we're going to have a game. Well, no, actually, all of us are stuck in one double room. So no, maybe we'll have a game in the lobby and some different places like that. I want to bring the giant dice tower. so that you guys can roll for prizes, which would be super fun. I'm going to have things. We're going to be doing, what should we say? Find us. Where's DC? And that will be, I think we're going to go in costume. Floyd and I are bringing some gear. We're going to be costumed up. I'm not sure if you're going to recognize the costume that we'll be wearing. So you're going to have to find us, and we're going to be tweeting around the floor of GenCon. And if you can find us, you're going to get something. So that might be on a Saturday. I'll be doing that on Saturday, but Thursday, Friday, we'll be holding some other things like that. And we'll be doing a lot of live from there as well. So we'll be able to take you through the floor of GenCon. We're going to also be able to do Dungeon Crate Live from there. Just do some Q&A, see who else we could talk to and find out. And just kind of hang out with everybody and really participate. We're going to hopefully find some really cool vendors up there. We're going to talk to them, do some interviews. I know that we do have vendors that are going to be at GenCon, which is cool. So we'll probably talk to them right there at GenCon, see what they're doing. But the gaming and all the other activities that we're going to be trying to do, I think are going to work out pretty cool. Should I bring boffer swords? I don't know if we should bring some boffer swords. We'll find out. But I want to have some fun. Maybe we'll get a group together and go through Live Dungeon, or we'll go through and do some other things, or maybe I don't know. But we have a general idea of our schedule, so we're going to be able to post that. And when it comes down to the fine, where's Wayne and Floyd, then you're going to have to follow on Twitter. But yeah, I didn't get to go last year, so I'm super stoked to go this year. All right. Here we go. Yes, Tiffany, good to see you. Tiffany's going to be getting an email here soon, too, because we will be, for Black Dragon Friday, beefing up all sorts of stuff on our store. You guys are going to be able to see all sorts of stuff. Yes, and so lots of people are going to GenCon. Somebody will post here. Let me see here if I can find it. You guys are looking for the Dungeon Crate YouTube channel? Because we are live on not only Facebook, but we are live on our YouTube channel. We are live on Twitch as well. Boom, boom. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this, just so you guys got it. Boom. If you want to see our YouTube station, go ahead and check it out right there. That is where all the videos are going to go. As far as the live streams, we're going to have to do from there. I'm not sure if we're going to be... I don't know how we're gonna do that. OBS. I'll have my computer, so we'll be able to do some live streams where it'll span the thing. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing some quick walkarounds either via YouTube or Facebook for you guys to check out. So yeah, that's gonna be all good there. GenCon, I'm pretty excited about it. We're still seeing how much we can pack. So if you are going to GenCon, please let us know. Throw some stuff up there. I want to meet you guys. This will be the first year that we're really going for Dungeon Crate, for me anyway, because I usually would take that time to go and enjoy myself and go play games. Not really, but it is the convention of game. It's the gaming convention. But now I've got got a plan where we want to go there and just represent Dungeon Crate, play some games, meet some people, see if anybody's interested, and hang out. Maybe hit some boffer swords together, kill some monsters, drink some coffee, dress up, get some pictures taken, all that fun stuff. And we can hopefully bring you guys along with us. That would be super fun. So, okay. So I posted the link there to our YouTube channel. That's where you're going to want to go to get some other extra videos and things like that. I'll be posting on the Dungeon Crate YouTube channel too, and I'll probably be uploading this today, some of our podcast. So I will be uploading the audio for our podcast up on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. If eventually, I would really like to make our YouTube podcast, visually different. So that may have a slideshow of some sort or whatnot like that. Or we may just, if I got somebody live in here, we may just record the podcast just on YouTube like we've done before as we're recording it for the actual podcast channel. So check that out as well. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to save up for GenCon, man, because I spend too much money at GenCon, and it is like we travel 10 hours to get there. We have a hotel room in the hotel that the convention's at, which isn't cheap either. So yeah, it's expensive, but so much fun. So much fun. All right. Hey, one thing we can do today, I know we're not going to do Trivial Initiative. Oh, and I should probably address that. I got a prize here that we're going to announce prize winner here in just a second. But so Trivial Initiative. All right, I do want people's feedback on that. I want your feedback. I ran it on the live here and did the phone calling in and that kind of thing, kind of as a test. I wanted to see how it worked, how call-ins will work, because I'm kind of restructuring the DC live as well. We really want to expand the audience on here, and I think you guys do too. Let's expand the audience. Let's get some other people on here. Let's share this, but also let's make it exciting. So instead of me just like giving you the subscriber news or what's going on, I really want to engage you guys and make it fun for you. So we're changing it up just a little bit. Trivial Initiative will be debuting as an actual show that you can watch on Twitch. We'll be contacting, and I think what we're going to end up doing is subscribers. We're going to be able to, we're going to first start with subscribers. We're going to contact, we're going to open it up to, if you want to be on Trivial Initiative, we'll have that, we'll have it open where you can sign up if you want to be on it. We will pick our contestants, and then we will run, and it'll be in the evening so that everybody can watch, but we will run a game show called Trivial Initiative that will have 3 players and vying for fabulous prizes and possibly charity. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I think we've got it. We're going to be setting that up here relatively soon so that we can launch that. New Roll20 games are going to be scheduled this week. We'll advise you about that. And more Dungeon Crate and D&D 5e podcasts are coming up as well. Getting back with all that. I have a list of things that I've got to touch base with everybody. So Marion, all right. You said this month's box was epic. Well done. Thank you very much. It's just making sure that everybody, could you the Twitch link too? Oh man, I don't know much about Twitch. I would have to. Let me see here. I think I can find it. See, this is why Matt, he's in the air. He usually does this for me under the Dungeon Crate name because I don't know. You can search for it, man. You have to search for it. Twitch. There we go. It's like just Twitch TV/Dungeon Crate. We're easy to find all over the internet. All over. And you know what? You guys are used to adventuring. There we go. You're used to adventuring. Find it. All right. Boom. Twitch. So now you can watch that. Again, I think some of the lives that we do at GenCon may not hit the Twitch. We're going to find out if I can. I think I could do OBS for my phone if we run it from there. We can from the computer. So there we go. All right. Yeah, Meat Grinders. Oh no, Floyd is going to be running. Yeah. So basically, you're saying that we're going to have a few characters, pre-gen characters, made up for our Roll20 sessions. We're still going to try and Roll20 with Sig Neutron from Sci-Fi's Face Off. He has. We did the curated crate Drink or Die adventure. That turned out so well, and we've got all the Roll20 assets for it. So I want to. We're working with him to try and work up a date. His schedule was really busy, and then he had some things going on that prevented him from scheduling that again. But I'd like to try and see if we can get this at the beginning of August. We're going to have the special guest of Sig on there. I think he might actually bring somebody else that might be interested. So yeah, we're going to probably let. I think Kevin will be running that one. I'm not sure, or Floyd. I don't know. Whoever's going to run it the weirdest is the way it is. Showed you guys before. Saving up a Zima for it. One drink I'm going to have in, like months. Let's give away a prize, guys. All right, you know what to do. We got about like 10 more minutes on this, and then I'm going to go do some stuff. Get some shit done. Our new motto. Whoa. That's it. Put that up on your computer. And guess what you'll do? You'll get it done. You know what to do. Give me those. Drum roll, please. We are going to announce our winner for last week's video. And of course, we have a mystery bag of something. We've got a bath bomb with a D20 in the middle. It's a D20 bath bomb with a D20 in the middle. It's so fizzy. So fizzy. Feels so soft on the skin. Oh, and we've got Dungeon Dwellers. Lenaria Greyleaf. It's all bright and shiny and washed out. You can't even see her. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of last week's Dungeon Crate Live. Karen Mako. Karen Mako. I think that's it. So congratulations, Karen. You commented at just the right time. Fate has chosen you to win our prize. So if you are Karen, which I don't know if I've seen her on here yet, but I will be posting it. I'll try and post a message on the other one. But yeah, send me an email or a message. Give me your address, and I will send you this prize. So what prize do we have for today, you ask? A couple things. How about one of these very exclusive gold D20 pins from 1980? Who? Boom. These are metal pins. D20 on it. These are kind of a limited run. This one is 10 out of 50. So, yay. Collectible pins. Let's do this. What else? I have got a D4 that is not the triangle. It is a more prestigious shape here. The D12. So this is a 4 die. So no more hurting yourself on the caltrops. It's 4 die. We've had these in the crate before. Always great to have a few of these. And you get an official business card with a little character sheet on the back. All right, that's the best part. Yeah. So that's next week. So if you comment today, I will be rolling the dice on the giant dice tower of doom, and that will determine who wins. So congratulations again to Karen Mako, who wins today's prize. All right. Oh yeah, you've seen this. Trying to upgrade that costume you may have seen on there, that my barbarian costume or my Viking costume, and I got this sweet Viking belt. Oh yeah, right. Order it from I think Black Raven Armory, whatever. Yeah, forget that. Sizing on there is an issue. Sizing when you buy costume stuff is an issue. I will take any advice you guys have about ordering items that from overseas and sizing these tiny people. Let's look. Let's see how this is going to work. Okay, let's try and get this on. I'll show you what the problem is. This is what you run into. What is it, for children Vikings? It's for children Vikings. This fits an elf. Like a real elf. It's got a waist like this. Seriously. I get to send that back. But I do have some sweet boots coming, so hopefully GenCon, you're going to see a little upgrade in the costume as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, and my other purchase, you want to see my other purchase? I think I may have shown you this before. This is hilarious. All right, so I got all excited. I saw that it was going around Facebook. It was the Thor's hammer, the full-size metal Thor's hammer. It was $299. Now marked down to $40, and you can have it. They're smashing stuff. And you're like, holy shit. I can get that. That's metal. Really? Is this true? I'm a big metal hammer, $40. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, I'm going to do it. Language. And so I bought one. Unfortunately, and then I got one for Alex as well. It's like, that's going to blow away on Father's Day, man. It's going to be great. Probably going to take a little bit to get in, but there must be some sort of thing. And I saw them on other companies. All right, great. So I bought it, $40. Oh, sweet. And they accidentally sent me 2 on top of the one that I ordered for Alex. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Maybe I should contact him. Guess what? I can't contact him. I can't call overseas. There's no email. Nobody's getting back to me. What the hell? And I thought I got ripped off. Then I went to Comic-Con and I saw one. Like one of the vendors had that hammer. I was like, oh my god! It was amazing. Those things are awesome. He was selling it for over $200. I'm like, oh, I got one coming. It's $40, dude. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man. I said, my luck though. I'll get it and it'll be just like a tiny keychain. Because I was unsure. And you know what happened? Well, yeah, I got home that day and I found my Thor's hammer. Yes. It might be actual size. I mean, I know the handle was shorter, that the dwarves, he made it shorter, but yeah, that's what I got. I was pretty bummed and not surprised. It makes a good gavel when you're in a meeting, though. Come to order, people. So there we go. We have that. I did look back, and of course, they have a little drop down. $399 to $40, and that, like it says down at the bottom, it's like 7-inch model. The other one was $400 marked down to 200 and something. Big giant Thor model. So, lesson learned. I'm terrible at that. I just stick to buying drumsticks and picture frames. Boo. Yeah, size doesn't matter, right? It's all how you use it. So anyways, I think it'll fit my grandson just fine. He'll dig it. He'll run around, smash everything, because it is actually metal. That'll hurt. He crowns you with this in the head. Oh, yeah. The shortage, I'm just debating whether, yeah, it's super short. I'm going to have to send that back. So yes, right? It's a good item for trying to sabotage Kevin's laptop. I know, I spilled, what was it? I spilled like some sort of soda or something all over Kevin's laptop when he was here at the meeting, but no damage was incurred. All right, so I think that's going to be about it, guys. I wish I had more for you. Like, again, we had GenCon. We have so much stuff coming up that I will have more for you on the next Tuesday, because then we'll have some updates that you're going to see, that you're going to actually be experiencing on that. We'll give you some updates on anything that I can show you. I'll try and show you. I'll give you more updates again by next Tuesday. We're going to be talking to Dungeoneers. We'll be talking about Dungeoneers. So hopefully you'll have the stuff at least in the email. We'll be able to get that rolling. I'm super excited for that. So by GenCon, people can start earning experience points. Some people have already earned experience points, to be honest, that have done some stuff. So, and what else? Oh, and new products, expanded stuff. More on Black Dragon Friday once I get closer to that. And some more exciting announcements. Now, again, if you have any questions, you have comments, you have some ideas for us. I mean, we've thought of a lot of ideas. My head's pretty full, but, whatever's important to you on this, please let me know. Again, we're trying to expand our reach. Facebook only, social media marketing only gets us so far, and we're trying to be more communicative on email. You're going to be getting more emails. We're going to be doing these videos. We're more Worlds of Wingcraft. I'm actually be working on the ship, so we're going to have more streaming opportunities, such as Worlds of Wingcraft, Dungeon Doodles, things like that. Heroes of Halcyon on Neverwinter. I'm trying to announce when we're going to be on that. I'm still trying to get up in level. Not only, what else do we have going on? Expanded Storm, Engineers, publications. Yes, Kickstarter is going to be happening. So we're going to be talking about the Kickstarter for Xander's Lost Orb module, our first large module. A couple other big projects that we're going to Kickstarter as well. I haven't done one yet. Apparently, everybody else on the team has. So I'm excited and nervous. All right, so going to any other conventions? No, we already did. GenCon is the end. The end. And well, unless it's a local one, I might be going to local one. We already went to Planet Comic-Con, which is the other one I go to. GenCon is usually for fun. This time it's kind of both for fun and for work. Comic-Con we always hit up. NebCon is out there, and I think we have representatives going to different conventions, and that's the other reason why we're doing the Dungeoneers, is so that we can give you stuff to show off from Dungeon Crate at conventions all around the world. So, yay. Tyler, good to see you. All right. Yeah, I know. A Dungeon Crate Con. Well, that's what I was thinking about, the Dungeon Crate Summer Summit. What if that turns into it? Yeah, Dungeon Crate Con. That sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of work. It would be fun to do some sort of other meetups, though, in different places. Again, I'm going to keep talking about the mobile gaming station and see if we can talk Lori into it. Oh, she's down. It's just like maybe we need to expand a little more before we invest in a mobile gaming station. But I'm excited about it. All right, Dungeon Crate Con. Yeah, if we had a Dungeon Crate Con in the middle of America, how would that work? How many people? I guess we can get a lot of people from all the conventions that we have around locally. Let's see how many people we can get to come into it. But again, we're about the accessories, so I'm not sure how that would work. Anyways, enough of me talking. I got stuff to do. I got to get shit done. I have more coffee to drink, more contemplating to do, and a beautiful day outside to enjoy. So, and a lot to think about and transfer from all my written notes and stuff into everything on my, because I got some computer time I got to do. So there we go. There we have it. Again, sorry about the no trivial initiative today. If I do test it out, we'll try it again next week. But we may be moving that, so we'll find out. But we will have some other fun stuff that we're going to replace that with. So anyways, and of course, I always like to give out prizes. You guys know this. Come on. I love to give out prizes. I love to, that's the whole point. You guys are actually taking the time out to watch us, taking the time out to comment. You're taking the time out to make videos of our stuff. To me, that blows me away that you guys take the time to do that, to show everybody else. So I want to make sure we give back too. So prizes are awesome. More prizes coming up and big prize announcements as well as our big giveaway announcement, Black Dragon Friday. I'll eventually learn how to say that. So guys, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, did some gaming. Please, let's stay in touch. I'm online all the time. You guys can chat it up on our Facebook page, on the Adventurers Guild page. If you have not joined yet, just go there, and we'll approve you. By we, I mean the people in my head. And then you'll be able to share anything you want. And remember, it's a good place to trade stuff. So if you get some items in your crate that you want to trade, well, there you go. Ask them on the Adventurers Guild. That's what it started out to be. If you've painted minis, or it doesn't even need to be Dungeon Crate minis. You don't even have to be a subscriber. Just get on there and start engaging. It has turned into a pretty fun group that we, just gaming fans, man. So anyway, so do that. Go ahead and give us a review if you haven't yet. We have got some great reviews online. Again, it helps us. It helps Grandma buy for her grandson. But it also kind of showcases to people what Dungeon Crate is about, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. And because when we're looking to work with some people, that's a good place that they're going to look. They want to look there and they want to see what the reviews, they want to check us out as a company. So leave reviews if you can. Any questions, remember, email me at wayne@dungeoncrate.com, and we can do that. If you've got questions that we can use on our Trivial Initiative game show, I urge you to send them to wayne@dungeoncrate.com too. Multiple choice questions. But also, have a good week. It's gonna be a great one. I think it's gonna be beautiful everywhere in the world, no matter what the weather's like, right? And if you're stuck at a job, I don't know, make the best of it today, all right? And hopefully everybody can have a good time this week. And Tyler says he's going to a con on Labor Day. Sweet, Tyler. We're gonna get you some stuff, right? If you want. Anyways, thanks for joining me on Dungeon Crate Live. I keep getting flagged for playing the music at the end of the show, which is kind of weird. So I am just going to run it just a little bit. And hopefully, it's legal. This is the one legal track I have. I like to, All right, thanks again, Curtis Glenn, Nick Siegler's on Post Up the Adventures. Hey, all right, yes. All right, again, Dungeon Crate Live every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Join me for some coffee and contemplation. And if you have suggestions on other things you'd like to see on Dungeon Crate Live, please, wayne@dungeoncrate.com. It would be fantastic to talk to you. It's always great to talk to the people on here. And until next Tuesday, I bid you adieu. Ow.